Hey guys, just a quick video on what I want you guys to be doing today while I'm not at school, and that is creating our little Mother's Day gift ideas for the Mother's Day store. So here's the one I was talking about in class the other day. Simple vector shape with some text inside of it. So in order to get our love heart vector, all I did was I got a JPEG. Actually, I couldn't find a vector, so I just got a JPEG, and I've placed it into AI. And I'll go again, and I'll just start a new one. Placed it into AI by going File, Place. My JPEG, and place it there. Now it's not the highest quality image, it's very furry, and there's a few things I need to get rid of it. So if I select it, I'm going to right click and then I'm going to go crop image. I'm now going to just take away what I don't want. Press enter. That's looking pretty good. Select the image again, go object, image trace. Normally I would make you go make, play with the settings until it looks perfect, and then go expand. Because it's so simple, I'm just going to go make and expand. So that is now a vector. However, there's multiple layers here that I don't want. So I'm going to get the direct selection tool, and I'll start off by clicking on the outside, and I'm going to go delete. So it's deleted that white space that was just there. Select the inside, and I'll go delete. And I might select the inside again, and I'm going to delete, and then that's done. If you're on a Mac, you might have to hold down function and delete for that to work correctly. I've now got one profile, however it's filled it in. I'm going to select it, and I'm going to click on this one here, swap fill. And that's all I need to do. I now have a perfect vector outline that I can go into RDWorks and import. Now, you can simply type your text using the text tool, or you can grab a quote from the net or text from the net and place that in. I've had a go at a couple now, and if it's a half decent image, you will be able to just place it in as a bitmap and it should scan fine. If the image quality is really low, you may have to go back into AI and do an image trace before you bring it across. If you pause the video now, you'll be able to see the settings that I've used. So format cut in MDF, there's the settings there. I've done a trick cut on this one here because I had to vectorize the text to make it look any good. And then when I tried to do a scan, it filled in the center of my zeros and the E's and other letters and it looked horrible. So instead of doing a scan on these letters, I did a trick cut. So I set the machine to cut, but I used the scan settings and it works fairly well. If you have a look on the wall, it actually recommends you use 500 for the speed. I'm using 400 just to get a deeper burn into this MDF. Once you've got an appropriate tag for Mother's Day that's going to make someone's Mother's Day very special, I want you to do a matrix copy and make about 6 of them. So to do a matrix copy, if you grab an item, click on matrix copy, and we'll go 2 in the X axis, 3 in the Y, and we'll give them a spacing of 2 mil just to allow for any kerf, and I'll click OK. That will create multiple items there. I then want you to save this file and send it to the laser. As far as size goes, if you were to select this item here, make sure it's locked, and then that will keep the same ratio. It won't squash or stretch. You can then change your height. So we'll go no bigger than 120 mil for the height of either a rectangle or or any shape like that. Pretty simple task. However, it can be a little bit tricky. I want you guys to try and get as creative as you can and make something pretty special, and we'll cut them out as soon as you email them. We'll cut them out. I think we need to have it done by Tuesday, so if you could email it as quick as you can, that'd be great. And as far as size goes, you might have a look with a ruler on your bench and go, well, actually 120 by 120 is quite large. You might be thinking of something a little bit smaller, so by all means make it smaller, make it 60 mil, whatever you like. It's up to you, but emailing it to the laser and I'll get the teacher aide to cut out a heap of them. If you want to make your own personalised one and write your own personalised message to your mum and just do a one-off print, I'm more than happy for you to do that as well. However, during this lesson, because I'm not there, I don't want anyone in the workshop using strip heater and other machines, just the laser only. Cool. Thank you for watching.